Hello YouTube, Destructus1 here, and I'm pissed. But, in other news, one of my closest friends had comment that he liked my goatee. That's a plus at least. And right now I'm texting him. So, yeah.
Take this. It will help. Uh-oh. Cessation of hostilities complete.
Fine. Especially if I'm pissed off about it. Because I never stay pissed. In fact, it is beyond rare that I stay pissed off.
Ready, steady, fighty.
For Queen and country! Do stand still! Do stand still!
Today, I'm taking a mental day. Overnight, there's a huge issue. Yes, I did change the name of it. Only a little.
Are we being watched?
Zombie hunter artifact leading.
bloody stupid if you can't hide from me! You have insulted my honor! And for that, you must die!
Hello, people.
Cessation of hostilities complete.
Hello, people.
Ready, steady, fighting.
Let's all beat up on the robot!
Was that all?
That looks like I didn't want to kill you. I have to technically force my hand. Nobody wants to talk, that's fine. Nobody wants, I guess. Oh, shoot. There's 3 people. Hi. Good coffee. Oh, 3 people again. Hello. Oh, footlocker. Damn it. Please tell me that's not going to be copyrighted. No, I haven't. Never have, really. Hi, Lucy. I have never been level 50 yet, so that's going to be an experience. I like games like this, really. Helps me take out my frustrations. At least games like this do. Go away. I'm white when I'm beat off. No. DLC? Yes. Mods? No.
This will stop the pain.
But,
Sneaking done. Fighting now. Cessation of hostilities complete.
To reach the Fate Mountain force fields. Doing so could allow dangerous ideas and/or creatures having those ideas to escape.
I wish I could get mods, but no, I don't. The games have to be within the installed games area. I don't mind that. Besides, this game doesn't get boring to me. As long as I can kill something for the hell of it in this game, I'm good. Thank you. I need as many as I can get.
Cessation of hostilities complete.
10mm rounds, including case, of course. Again, 10mm rounds and cases.
Uh-oh. Was that all?
Hello, Dipsy.
Uh-oh.
Nerd of you. And, alright. Take your time, dude. Alright, do that. I'm not even sure what gender you are, so.
That's all.
I'll admit, that's freaking awesome. Personally, if I can talk my way out of it, I will. But I'm more the volunteer type.
Fighting over.
I prefer using revolvers. My personal favorite revolver? Lucky. because we're up all night to get lucky.
Uh-oh.
No. Don't copyright me, please. I did it for a gag.
X12 is closed until further notice. On an unrelated note, closed X12, please report to the dome.
No, thank you.
Bad guys dealt with.
I'll be taking the cups. Ooh. Damn it. I'm usually unpredictable. Yeah, that happens. Probably died of a heart attack. This person probably died of a heart attack. And that ain't no lie either. Probable. Who knows? I like my idea better though. That way it ain't too bad. Boom! And no. No, I don't.
Starting combat. Just kidding.
Holy crap. Four people at once. That's the most people I've ever had watch one video at the same time.
Two plus two equals harassing the head of forbidden idiots of the think tank.
Okay. Not going in just yet. Yeah. I don't craft much. Taking the bottle caps. Going through long rifles. I mainly make stim packs though. Because I make more stim packs than anything. that in there.
Technically, it's impossible to overdose on painkillers.
Ow.
Speaking done. Fighting now.
Makes sense to do. You know, lobotomites seem to be just like you.
Fighting over.
In fact, they are goals. Kind of. 20 gauge rounds in their holes. 20 gauge rounds, still bounce in the holes. Oh, 4 people again. Nice. Good job. Nothing. Ooh. Taking it all. Money. Huh. I'll admit that would be interesting. Holy crap, 6 people. I think the Fallout New Vegas series is going to be popular. I'm not sure though. Still, that would be an interesting concept. Not gonna lie, Starfire. Watching all the characters just fight each other. That would actually be the most interesting thing since Fallout 4 and Skyrim. Probable. Put you bottle caps. 357 and 24 millimeter. 44 magnums. Oh, just got cigarettes. That's he has exquisite taste.
You're my best friend forever.
And probable. Just depends on who has the most powerful guns and the most powerful armor. Remember, folks, don't trust a stim pack that's been in the water too long. Unless you're a wastelander, naturally. And there's still 5 people at the lead. I'm actually surprised this is my most popular series yet. In fact, this is my longest running one too. Even for its short time. Damn it, I took cigarettes. And of course, Starfire. Who doesn't love to watch their enemies explode? Oh, hey Tommy. Oh wow, 3 people now. Oh well. Transport. Syntax. Lots of syntax. Sounds about right. I should probably do the same thing, really. But, ooh, a hockey mask. You know what this means? Sounds about right. And yes, there are very few moments of legitimacy. I would, but I don't have that high of durability yet. And I'm kind of glad someone got it. Oh my god. I'm screenshotting that and then putting it on Steam. Well, and yes, in fact, he's actually a lot faster than he seems. Decent. is seriously fast. His speed is unbelievable. If we were to know it anyway. Attacks are quite scary. Yeah. Found a knife. Hello.
We haven't seen anybody in a while. Maybe the monsters have stealth suits too.
Hey, look at this. Oh, thank you for that. Thank you, Starfire. And hello to you, Killer Cousins. Oh, another hockey mask. Yes, I have to do that every time I find a hockey mask. I don't do it when I find the same one, though. Yep. Oh yeah, I already see something. How many of those am I gonna find? I have no freaking clue. Since I don't have the skill. If I don't have the skill, I'll just cheat a little. And I do mean a little. The most I do is the unlock. It's rare that I use the god mode in this one. Yeah. If I earn subscribers, it's a beautiful thing to me. Because I need all the subs I can get. Plus, so this is my girlfriend. Probably ex at this point, but still. I usually don't collab with people, but I don't really care if I do or don't. As long as they're nice people, you know. As long as they're nice people, though, I'm good. Doesn't it look like it's almost wearing the lampshade? Yeah, well. So if you're with, doesn't matter to me what you do. I forgot that this thing was here. Hello, Ernestine. I'm surprised that I'm actually getting a lot of people. In fact, it actually makes me feel like I'm able to get myself out there. I'm still taking a profit mentally though. Alright. Have fun with that. Oh, okay, I already did something. Dirt. Okay, yep. That spot's already been searched.
Technically, it's impossible to overdose on painkillers. Time to fight.
Horrible!
Injecting stim pack. Watched.
Oh. He's still adorable though. Not gonna lie.
Bad guys dealt with.
Seriously. So freaking adorable. Ooh, 308 round. Money. Not a thing. Nada. Nothing. I think I'll take this, but nope. Sorry if I double check stuff. I'm just quite forgetful. That. If I double check things, it's because I forgot what I have and haven't checked. That. Nothing else. Let's see what else we Bobby Pin. I have a friend named Bobby. He's a nice guy. His name's Bobby Hill. Just like call it the king of the hill, except not Caucasian. Seem racist or anything, but still. He's a nice.
Sneaking done. Fighting now.
Utilize deadly force. I really thought we could be friends.
Oh, not if you attacked.
That's all.
Ugh. I thought normal dogs were bad, but cyber dogs are worse.
Ready, steady, fighty.
Yeah, I'm a bit of a xenophobe. Basically, I have a slight fear of dogs. Ow!
Injecting stim pack. Fighting over.
I hate dogs.
Sneaking done. Fighting now.
Ich halt Hund. That translates to I hate dogs. Battle cats. Hey! Assholes. Yes, I know a little bit of German. I'm not very fluent in it, nor am I all that skilled with it, but still. Well enough to use partially conversational. Oh God, cat's doors. And then night stuff is on top of it.
This will only stand for a second.
Or night stuff. Oh God. I hate those things. And yes, I will reload when I'm able to. Blood, egg, squeezings, and tail. I'll take those. Impacts. And then
This will keep you on your feet.
nice. You didn't have to, though. I'm surprised you actually did, though. will admit, just so you all are aware, I am energy cells. 08. So am I, dude. So am I. But I'm also able to be big freaking asshole. When I have to be, of course.
Who do you think is cuter, Dr. Klein or Dr. Boros?
Did anybody see that thing flip?
That's all.
That fellow was flipping out on me. I'll take that. Left cells. More stim packs. Ooh, bottle cap. Take that, and that. I'll take all that. Definitely taking that. Taking any of that. Taking the 5.56 and 308. Okay, nothing else. Taking all this except the camera. At first I thought that was a brain. I'm a huge derp. Kind of regretting getting this suit, but at the same time I'm not.
This will stop the pain.
Yeah, well. Okay.
Don't you like me anymore?
Resistance. Pretty well money. Damn it. Yeah, pretty much. One shot left.
Have you ever wanted to be invisible?
That's Don't, dude. Kate, don't die. I know how you feel.
Stimpack reserves adequate.
Why is it I didn't think of that?
Medic supplies adequate.
Fuck the mine. Anyway, Kate, don't die.
Have you ever wanted to be invisible?
I like everyone. Well, most. If I don't like someone, they usually deserve not to be liked. Dude, don't die, dude. Keep it to school. Anyway, yeah. Thank you, Starfire, for that. Ooh, bottle cap. Bottle caps. Underglue.
Uh-oh.
Big Mountain, I, Dr. Mobius, will soon control you and all of science!
I kind of like Mobius. He's pretty decent. And one of those quirky dogs. Checking here. Yeah. He's actually not bad, just hyped up on Psycho. If I remember correctly, anyway. Usually my memory ain't all that good. Hi.
I bet no one has ever been as unnoticed as me.
That's not true, you little stealth joke.
Fighting over.
Oh.
Time to fight.
Oh, come on. I was trying to escape. Assholes.
This will stop the pain. Have a stim pack.
Thanks. I'm getting lucky.
Was that all?
Really? I'm so lucky. You feeling lucky, punk? Well, are you? I fucking know I am. Holy shit. Eight people. 9 people.
Might I be of service?
Surprising.
Very.
Yeah, fuck me. Can't prepare much.
Might I be of service?
Let's combat armor, doctor's bags, medics, bugs. Those actually are pretty cool. Rockets, rockets, high explosive, incendiary, Simpex. Repair kit!
You require some addition. And rightly.
Okay, interesting. Let's check it out.
Ah, good. Stay.
I don't like the book shoot much.
Ooh-wee. Get you late.
The jukebox is one of my favorites. No. No, I haven't. Oh god, I know what happens to the toaster in the end. Let's just say, it usually ain't pretty. No, it's not very far in.
I smell sedition.
Monkey is actually my favorite. Because mugs. Sounds about right.
Might I be of service, sir?
Come on, buddy, get the lead out. Come on. Something stupid every time. So, kinda glad I'm able to meet people, get my ideas out there, stuff like that. Flipping doctors. Damn it. I too didn't know that. Boros is my least favorite. He's wacky, I'll give him that, but he's still my least favorite.
Did you retrieve the tech? Why, yes. We are filled. If you wish to know more, simply ask the other. Yes.
Yeah. Ooh. I'm not sure if my mic just cut out or what. Depends on who you ask. What the fuck? Wow, dude. Personally, I need to carry weight.
The lobotomy. Yes, animal. Hormone. Until.
Wow, I hate Boros for good or not reason.
And you return. Looping, yes. We haven't researched this, as my colleagues care little.
Depends on who you ask.
It varies according to the number and density. In 43% of observed cases, true lobotomites left alone will fight for dominance or inject bodily fluids. What? Nonsense. What? Stop it. Enough. I'm all... I don't know what it is about the biology of lobotomites. It... Perhaps there is value in what you said. Would you? I feel... If you're... And...
Okay, that was the weirdest. Dr. O's.
I don't understand how you can stand those leg things.
Okay, I already used that chemistry set over there. Okay, took me a while to remember that.
The Uncanny Valley Research Center has been canceled until further notice. As in, until someone notices it.
That. That. And, damn it, I didn't want the cigarettes. But I might as well. Yeah. I have all the DLCs. Yeah, I do. Sometimes this game freaking stops on me, but...
This will only sting for a second. Ready, steady, fighty.
It might, who knows. Get some. And I took some shit I didn't freaking know. And up in the head.
We haven't seen anybody in a while. Maybe the monsters have stealth suits
You
too.
never know when it's gonna come around. It might come around in the next episode. Who knows?
Was that all?
Just saying, bro. Just saying.
Sneaking done. Fighting now. Half a stim pack. Does that feel better?
No.
Cessation of hostilities complete.
I won't.
Sneaking done. Fighting now.
Right there. Continued resistance is unlawful. Continued resistance is unlawful.
I'm not mean. I don't have a mean bone in my body unless there's a reason to. Really, asshole?
Engaging hostile target.
Bad guys dealt with.
Detect.
And as I said, not unless there's a reason. Plus, I kind of like the armor, you know? It keeps me from having to go in and get stim packs manually. Yeah. Bottle caps. 320. Bottle caps. None pack. Hello. Oh, and if you want to know what's up, just look up. You'll see what's up. Yes, I'm a smart ass. It only comes natural. Especially in my house. Okay, that's enough left. Oh, nope. Thought there would have been something useful, but I was wrong. Bang.
This one looks pretty tough.
This is now
Not that, and that.
a combat zone. You may suffer harm up to and including death.
That's all.
It might just be my voice level. Sorry. Either that or you guys have the volume down low. It's always one or the other in this case. But it's probably me.
If you see robo-scorpions, do not attempt to fight them. They will shoot you with their robotic stingers, and then possibly explode.
Trying to steal the H2 transmitter array antenna, are you? You won't succeed.
This will stop the pain.
Scorpions have any say in the matter?
Ready,
Ow.
steady, fighty.
Oh, dang. Nice pick, Myrtle.
All right, everyone, calm down. Might have been a blip.
Seriously, I love that pick, Myrtle.
All right, everyone.
Where did you get it?
Eureka! You're no match for science.
I am quite a match, but I don't know what you're talking about. I only like it
Bad
because
guys dealt with.
I only like it because it's auto stim packing me. That's the only real reason I like it.
Sneaking down, fighting now.
Dr. Logan? Oh, my robo-scorpion, will you? Intruder, return. You won't escape me. You won't escape me. My robo...
It's all the way up there. I can leave it. True. But of course, I won't likely use it. Really?
Okay, I'll go away.
Interesting. Yeah, screw it. Dang it. So far it's mine as well. But I am not doing the Sierra Madre one. I absolutely fucking refuse to, because I can't figure it out. Till someone's able to help me with it, I can't do anything. Yeah, it is.
Might I be of service? Might I be of service, sir? Very good.
Yeah. I'll agree there. That's the only thing that isn't entirely good about that. Keeping the Rad X and Rad away.
You require some addition.
The auto dock's pretty cool though. Not a thing I can make. Another thing I can make. I don't know.
Oh my.
Still, I'm not entirely sure, but I think.
Have you been poking at the other light switch?
Yeah.
You know she's riddled with viri, don't you?
I'm not even able to figure this one out. Yeah, well. It might just be so that if you sell something, it can pretty much. No, I'm not even able to figure that out. Might just be it's able to keep up with what the times and sell via caps. I'm not sure. Oh yeah. I'm a derp. You mean this one? It was one of the first things I found.
Did you retrieve the... What? You did? Now, all I need to do is check my... Oh yes, there's the schematics, just like you said. How truthful. Yes, No, I mean yes. You just need to analyze these technologies for a moment. I know how these... If you remember, we described them in clearly abstract, contradictory statements before. Why would we do that if we weren't on how to use them? Yes, so let me... a bit, huh? I'll figure it out.
I don't even know what it is.
Yes. I've got it. The cardiac regulator in the suit, the antenna for brain waves, and the sonic frequency for the vertebral nerve. I'm thinking. Let me... I have it. The override... Well, not hidden. It's actually right there, behind the programming equivalent. It's embedded in what seems to be recursive code. It's badly commented there and there. Oh, and null pointers very sloppy, Mobius. You see, using the antenna to boost the emitter's sonic frequency and the stealth suit to bypass the Forbidden Zone lock, yes, that could work. Was that my plan? It must have been. Sometimes I truly surprise myself. The door should be and that message is, you...
I never even found it. Ah, sorry. What the fuck?
Robo-Scorpion, attack!
Asshole! Try and flank me. Lucky's actually my preferred gun, really. I don't use the gun slinger perk much, so... Yeah, well... Oh, that one. I actually like it. Especially when Dr. Klein talks about it humping his chest. That's funny. Headshot. That's a bitch. No, I didn't. I'll admit, the RoboDog MD really is able to be a shit ton of fun. Because it's practically the equivalent of a 50-round machine gun. It's like, what? Why? Huh. Never heard of those. You know, if I ever find it, I'll probably use it. Good night. Gotcha. Damn it, lobotomite, back up. Okay. It's dead. We're good. Where can you get what? There we go. I might have to. Well, when I want it, of course. impact and the electron charge packs. Oh god, I am not killing them!
You're no match for science! Now I see you. Now I end you.
It's not. He's actually there, surprisingly.
I see you. Now I end you.
Oh, no. In fact, it's not an air-compressed rifle, it's more of a silenced rifle, I think. I'm not sure if it's air-compressed or not, though. Oh. That one. No. It's Kanan, believe it or not. Oh, wow. Wish I hadn't removed that stuff.
You're no match for science.
Ooh, level up. Actually, I'm taking skill set to see fighting speed. Oh god.
This is a pre-recorded attack message indicating my desire to commit violence on you. Initiate your search and destroy protocol in the name of all that is glorious.
Oh, fuck. I don't have one.
This is a crush them with your pincers.
I actually don't travel with companions. I'll agree, Boone's Park is useful.
Defiant to the end! Pitiful.
Yeah.
An intruder is here. I'm certain of it. This is a pre-recorded attack message. An intruder is here. I'm certain of it.
Come on, Scorpion. I ain't got all day. If you're gonna fire, do it.
Defiant to the end! There's our victim! Crush them with your pincers!
Asshole. Obvious, we really ought to invest in better weapons. I don't know.
This is a pre X-42, attack in the name of Mobius!
I have no clue, Archie. You're asking the wrong person.
This is a pre-recorded
Damn
attack
it,
message
out of ammo.
indicating my desire to commit violence on you.
Thank you. Oh, sorry. Sorry if you can barely hear me. Not that I intend to be able to be barely heard, but... My game volume is actually down to where you guys should be able to hear me already. I'll take that. Definitely taking that. Oh yeah. Let's see the damage. Nope. Not taking that. Maybe you guys have your volume down low? Oh, or something? Oh, wow. Yeah, there's a problem then. Because I don't know how to adjust my mic. Long rifles, bottle caps, pre-war. Definitely taking all that. Taking the rat away. Medical supply. supplies, right away in stim packs, bottle caps. Get out of there. Yeah, I really don't. My game volume is down. What do you think? Welcome. I can do my best. 6 on everything. Skills 25 for barter, 22 for energy and explosives. Gun 75. Don't blame you. Anyway, lockpick 55, medicine 25, melee 22. It's pretty good, not gonna lie. The graphics are dang good anyway. Repair 75, 80 for science, 45 for sneak, speech is 75, survival and unarmed 22. Personally, my favorite's the Wild Wasteland anyway. The powder gangers hate me. And I'll admit, I don't know how to hack. I have to frickin' cheat just to hack. It really isn't. Could still be a little bit better though. Just kidding. That's as good as it's gonna get. Because dang is all I gotta say. My favorite weapon in that one. My favorite weapon in 4 is the freaking musket. You haven't tried Fallout 4. Actually, it's pretty good to an extent. Beep. I'll take the rebound. Not a thing I want. I'll take the Radix. True. But at least you get to see the world before the bombs fall. Gotta consider a few plus sides there. Yeah, the graphics are actually better though, not gonna lie. Graphics are better. That you gotta agree with. Because seriously, Bethesda knows how to make a few good games. Hey, that's your opinion. Yep. Everyone's entitled to their own. Not gonna lie.
I do so love integers.
And I'll admit, New Vegas is pretty good.
Hello there. You are there, aren't you? Forgive my confusion. You seem familiar somehow. I guess a little hard to see you. Depth perception is a problem with this old monitor of mine. Should look at getting the visual. Would you care? I have all sorts of amazingly science-erific thoughts and ideas when those chalky tablets are zipping through my body. I forget them all not long after, though, especially with the data constipating my memory core. Afraid binary streams might shoot out. Had to start using the dome floor and walls here to inscribe equations, although I've somewhat lost Really? That implies preconceived notions, theories, and a hypothesis about this meeting? Please extrapolate. What was I... After all, it might be worth a cognitive realignment. Do you? And does it even want to go back with you? Maybe you should ask it. It's quite independent, has all manner of opinions. Tell you what, I'll leave it up to your brain. If it wants to go, then fine. If not, no. The ghosts aren't real? That changes everything. Please be my guest. The receptor is there. And the side-switching wobbly bob, just turn that.
Yeah.
Good, good. Oh. Oh, I was probably tripping hard on Psycho when I sent that. Had to work myself up to it. Not usually violent. So many chems, such varieties. Whenever I take Mentats, I can feel my entire chassis breathe like a big spherical lung. As for the Psycho, sometimes get the chem dispositories in my tank all switched up. Go in the wrong tube. Still,
I don't know. So this is Mobius we're talking about here. Logic doesn't entirely apply to him. You scared me. Up at 44s. 44s. 357s. 357s. And 44s. I think they just dump it into some system of theirs and then dissolve it slowly. I'm not sure. That's just my guess, though. Steady. And I'm surprised the game has held out this long. Because usually it would have quit on me by now. Alright, just so I don't wind up losing anything, I'm saving. mentats. Yeah, I'll admit it is a good game. Pretty easy too. I can't do Fallout 4 without using God mode all the time. So many freaking mentats. I'm taking them all. Damn it, that's not what I wanted to do, but sit on there. I could sell the mentats. Yeah, no wonder he's so crazy. He's probably just looking for the next fix after that. Oh my god. Bad ones. Bad. Hi, brain. I'll get to you in a moment. Mentats. An energy cell. And lots of flour. Medics. Microfusion cells. Microfusion cells. Microfusion cells. Microfusion cells. Okay, yep. Bottle caps. Bottle caps. Free war money.
I do so love integers.
Microfusion. Okay, let's see. Oh! Okay, that piss one person off. Not intentionally, but it'll still piss him off.
Did you even know you were wearing me? Stimpack reserves adequate.
Sorry, but I freaking love this suit. Mainly because, hey,
Medic supplies adequate.
it heals you.
Starting combat. Just kidding. Cessation of hostilities complete.
Fixing things. Sorry if the suit bugs you, but hey, it helps me out a little, personally.
I'm having the most a variety of raisins. You're something of a homily. Anomaly? You're really quite special, and not in the... You see, you are the most... If you were to go back with what your brain knows about the procedure, your brain could be popped back in and you could walk right out of here. Can't have brains moving around. I'm not sure, except that even if I forget them occasionally,
It's actually quite weird. Should I just up and kill him?
Well, look. Well, as
You'd be surprised how hard a feminine-sounding voice modulator is to find in the Forbidden Zone. It's not as though brain-sustaining life support tanks grow on trees. I had to take, but... Ah, lovely. Figure that out. Yes, well, believe me, the opposite is equally true. Good Lord, have you bathed at all since they pulled me out? Well, I see sarcasm hasn't eluded you. Fine, perhaps now isn't the best... Oh, had I? Well, that's a fun... And have we forgotten who got us shot in the head and buried in a shallow grave? Hmm? Do you think... Well, maybe next time you... I'm not going to lie to you. The prospect is... Look at it from my perspective. Here I have peace, quiet, and safety. Well, in your head, do you know how much more you can get done when you're not constantly looking? If you want me back, first, showers. Second, regular checkups. Regular, mind you, and from a... Third, you need to listen to me more than your hormonal choir and genitalian orchestra. Promise me that. Really? Well, but still, given the tremendous, potentially life-ending peril that went along with those... I suppose you're right. That does call certain assumptions into question. Indeed. I suppose... Well, I suppose you've convinced me well enough. I'll rejoin your body if that's your... Unfortunately, before we get to that stage of the even if I could settle myself back in your skull and reconnect all those pesky nerve endings, we would have to make use of Dr. Klein's lab, and I rather doubt the Oh, lovely. With an attitude like that, it's small... I'd like... But since... Right! Look out, think tank! This brain is coming out of its jar! I suppose now that we're reunited, you'll want to fill your torso up with those other meaty parts that... Personally, I think your upgrades are quite a bit better. But now that I'm with you, the Sync's autodock can plug them back in no problem. Right then, off!
Good.
I do so love integers.
This kind of was missing, to be honest. But it also depends on who you ask me. I'm not gonna say I missed this because, hey, I haven't played this one before Fallout 4. I think. My memory is so horrible. In fact, if you knew me in reality, you'd find that my memory is the worst thing in existence, practically. Well, still. My memory is beyond horrible. It's practically the equivalent of a split-second memory. And holy shit, that's a lot of wiring. Doesn't that look a little like a xenomorph head? If you remove this part. Doesn't it look a little like a xenomorph head? With the brain stem still attached, of course. Or the spine, or whatever. If any of you know what a godmode is, well, let's just say it's those black alien things. That usually try and kill you.
Might I be of service, sir? Very. Might I be of service, sir?
Alright.
Very.
Let's see.
You require some additional.
Nice. Alright. So we're more resilient now. Man, I missed Muggsy. I have a feeling this is going to turn violent anyway. That's just my luck anyway.
The lobotomite returns. Ow! I recommend... Now, your brain. Hand it over, or we'll extract it again. And what could we possibly have to speak about? With it, we can finally leave this place. I cannot tell you how... And we have so many questions to ask your brain first. About this Mojave place. Nonsense. Confer, colleagues. Those are two words I...
Dr. Klein, I must intersect. Please.
I'm not going to harm it. I'm going to dissect it until it's...
I cannot stand a sweet breathing organism breathing in and out to suddenly not breathe.
Gala, these vocalized pause...
Klein, are you sure we've calculated all the combat probabilities here? I mean, the lobotomite confronted Mobius. Plus, you know, we haven't had a COMBAT drill in forever. I don't think we could form a tactical attack triangle if we wanted to.
Releasing the WOMBAT was not my plan, so get off my...
Silencing?
Why are you acting like this? You've never refused to commit necessary surgery before. And this lobotomite's need... A noble speech, but there is no room in my vocabulary. Perhaps you are irradiated with camaraderie radiation. We have chems for that. We can save you from your emotional... Why am I even listening to you fools? The Determinators are greater than the Hezit. We are bigger, smarter, and floatier than you, lobotomy. Yeah, you are lying. No, you are not. Your heartbeat, perspiration, all excessively confident. Why would you reason with that maniac? Fight!
Technically, it's impossible to overdose on painkillers.
Oops, my bad.
The lobotomy. I recommend. No. And what could we? And that is the most insane thing I've ever heard. There's no way. Besides, there's no way such a thing could be a. A way is. Yeah. Nonsense.
Yeah, I don't want to kill all of them.
Dr. Klein.
I'm skipping through all of this because you heard it all before.
Fight?
Take this. It will help.
Well, either way, violence is the only path here.
Lasers.
This one looks pretty tough.
Guys? Anyone?
Sorry, Boros. Sorry, Dalla. Sorry, y'all. And me.
That's all.
Well, I'm not very much sorry about Boros. Also Klein, but I'm sorry about Dalla, 8, and those are the main ones I'm sorry about.
As it had been in the years before the Great War, Big Mountain, the Big Empty, became home to one of the brightest minds of the 23rd century. The courier watched over the Big Empty for years to come, caring for it and keeping its discoveries safe until they were needed to help others.
Man, I wish I didn't need to kill him.
Which had always been Big Mountain's purpose. Past the laboratories and science, it had always been intended as a place to build the future of all mankind.
The courier had scoured much of the Big Empty, although secrets still remained in the crater's depths. Perhaps that was for the best, however. Curiosity, while sometimes rewarded for its efforts, often proves to be equally dangerous.
Dr. Mobius continued his research undisturbed in the Forbidden Zone. As much as he had attempted to create better scorpions, he tried the same with humanity, with considerably less success. These failures didn't bother him overmuch. Once the rush of mentats wore off, he forgot he had failed in any event. After all, the bright young mind who had come to visit him in the Forbidden Zone had already exceeded his expectations.
The sink atop the dome gained a frontier town feel, with the few modules installed. They shouted at each other across the HQ occasionally, either threatening each other or announcing a discovery. It kept things lively. Secretly, the Sync Central Intelligence Unit was relieved that not all of the personality chips had been found. What was there was enough.
The book chute continued to devour all seditious materials until it nearly choked on a paperclip. It adamantly maintained it was a Chinese paperclip, and the whole thing had been an elaborately orchestrated assassination attempt. Whatever the reason, it slowed down for a while, carefully appraising each document and clipboard that came to it.
Blind-eye old Jefferson eventually discovered a new sound. Silence. It only made him more filled with the blues than before.
Autodoc, always gentle and methodical, kept sewing up the courier in all the right places when the skin split open
I
from
actually
repeated
kind of
wear
like
and
this
tear.
part, but yet I
The
wish I could
Autodoc
skip
was
it.
just glad to have purpose again. It heard its simpler brothers and sisters who got shipped to the Sierra Madre were bored out of their skulls in that toxic dead city. In time, the Autodoc found a way to deactivate the Y-17 trauma harnesses, releasing the corpses they had held prisoner for almost 200 years.
Damn.
As the courier ran through the X-8 facility multiple times, the computers analyzed the test subject's movements. Rather than performing a superficial observation, they realized the subject barely knew what communism was, or even what a high school was. This confused them for a time, until the facility finally realized that its research had succeeded. So it let its cyber dogs out into the wastes to help protect small communities from physical aggression rather than communist propaganda.
Good.
The infiltration program in X-13 continued to scan for the subject and the stealth suit prototype long after the test was over. Frustrated and unable to find its lost technology, X-13 expanded its network of laser tripwires, sensors, and robo-brains out across Big Mountain. This glittering blue light beam forest cleanly bisected anything that entered its depths, slicing them into small segmented parts for easy disposal.
The courier, organs intact, continued onwards, a little less heavy of step, but with all the organs in the right places, as they should be. After all, brains can develop a life of their own when left to their own thoughts, and the courier's brain was more clever than most.
The think tank basement, filled with lobotomized robotical frames of the doctors, now served as a graveyard. The monitors had recorded the battle in its entirety, including the think tank's final, shrill, terrified screams, whimpers, and pleas for mercy. They broadcast these humiliating last moments as a warning to anyone approaching the perimeter that other smarty pants were not welcome. The courier was the inheritor of the Big Empty, and there was room for only one will in the halls of the think tank dome.
There is an expression in the wasteland, old world blues.
It refers to those so obsessed with the past they can't see the present, much
A
less
little bit
the
of a
future,
seizure warning.
for what it is.
They stare into the what was, eyes like pilot lights, guttering and spent, as the realities of their world continue on around them.
Science is a long, steady progression into the future. What may seem a sudden event often isn't felt for years, even centuries to come.
In the times following the Second Battle of Hoover Dam, however, old world blues took on a new meaning.
Where once it was viewed as a form of sadness, nostalgia, it became an expression describing the potential for the future.
It can be easy to see science as evil, technology unchecked as the source of all ills, all misfortunes.
With the courier at the helm, science became a beacon for the future. There was old world blues, and new world hope. And hope ruled the day at Big Mountain.
We could say more, but the stories in the Big Empty speak for themselves. Now armed with the transportal Ponder, the courier could return to the dome at any time and crack open the secrets of the Big Empty one by one. The Sync sat vigilant, waiting for its master to return, shoes covered in Mojave dust. Only one road yet remained, and it was one the courier had to walk alone.
Really? Okay, time to teleport. Teleport! So I'll admit, Veronica's my favorite so far. When it comes to, companions.
Ready, steady, fighty. Fighting over.
And Zananka, if you want communism, go to one of the Korea areas. As far as I know, there's still communism there. Russia has a little bit of it.
Welcome, sir or ma'am. I am... Holy shit. Come back.
I didn't see the war devil. But that doesn't mean anything. I'm not sure what I want to go with yet. I think I'll go with terrifying presence. Oh wow, in one of my previous videos, that was glitched.
Hey there. Need any? Sure.
Wow. You ain't got shit.
Do you like me?
Well, Victor's not here. Surprising.
Is it time? I'm ready.
Might as well head to Prim. Thing here, so
I've got nothing to say to you. Best move on.
asshole. Balloon's actually pretty cool, I guess.
We're getting close to Nelson. Any closer, I'm shooting any legionary I see. Damn right. You and I, we're just a couple.
Hello, baby.
Hold up there. This area is locked down by... Oh, heck. I've heard of you. But maybe you're a little too reputable to get involved in some dirty work for the...
Yes, I'll agree.
Well, I'll be damned. Looks like if you had a few dozen doses of Psycho on you, maybe we could pep those weepy troopers into charging down into... But since that... I'm a ranger. They're troopers. Different branches. I don't have authority over them, even though they're as green. Besides... Good. We clear... I'll cover... And don't...
Hello? To hell with Mercy killing. We're getting those guys out of there.
Yeah, no shit.
Time to fight.
All mine.
That's right.
Cessation of hostilities complete.
I don't even care if they hate me. Kaiser's Legion can kiss my fucking ass. I hate guys that objectify women like this.
Ready, steady, fighting. Bad guys dealt with. This one looks pretty tough. Bad guys dealt with.
Mercy killing's a last resort. Glad you recognized we had options.
Don't matter to me. And dude, I hate Kaiser's Legion. They don't like me either. So oh my god, Tim. What the fuck? That's just random. They might have, for all we know.
Uh-oh.
Oh wow. I'll take that. Right. Definitely that.
That's all.
Sure as hell not
Sneaking
taking
done.
Peter.
Fighting now.
Headshot, I think. All I know is I got him.
We haven't seen anybody in a while. Maybe the monsters have stealth suits too.
Hi, Lucy.
Fighting over.
Told Milo we have to go. But he won't leave.
Okay, so where's the guy that I'm supposed to talk to for this?
Time to fight.
Me and Carmine. That's my repeater here. We'll do our best to cover you. Howdy. What's the... I have to admit, I didn't think you could do it. Guess I'm not authorized to pay for contract work, but here's something for the effort. And I'll make sure everyone... Whoa!
Can't run.
Was that all?
That actually kind of scared me. That actually did scare me a little. That's gonna hurt. Really? Wow. That's actually kind of fucked up. Wow, Brotherhood of Steeler, huh? I'm not gonna judge. Yeah, it's called overkill. I'm kidding, I don't even know. Doubtful, but you're doing overkill, that's for damn sure.
Time to fight.
Can't run from me.
Was that all?
Doubtful I nailed him. I doubt I got this guy.
Sneaking done. Fighting now.
Okay, I'm gonna replace that. He's going.
Can't run.
Fighting over.
Okay, so I'm not wounded. No cases of ammo. Thought I saw something. Might just be my mind though. 'Cause I am a schizo. Oh, frantic. And I'll admit, I would do Brotherhood of Steel, but I'd back Mr. House more. Oh shit. Never mind. This is before this year in Madre. Fuck that. I'm out. Bye-bye. Nope. No, no, no. No, 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 no. No, no. Not happening. Damn it, I hate when my computer dings like that. I never know what it means. Well then. And who do you wind up nuking anyway? Legion? Do you wind up nuking the Legion? Because if so, I will give you a fucking hug. Because I'm a hugger. Not a triarch though, no. Well, I support them in some ways, I guess. Hi. Sure. Alright. Alright. Cutting it off here.